Lesson table.
Learn, learn what?
جدول الحصص يعني.
The timetable? I have no idea, Hannah.
جدول الحصص.
I have no
جدول
idea.
الحصص. لا، جدول الحصص.
No, no. Hi, girls. How are you today? May Allah bless you all. Let's start. Today we will revise past perfect. Past perfect. And let's see what's the meaning of past perfect and how to use it and how to form it. Girls, please turn off your camera. Okay? Turn off your camera. Thank you. Now, you can see the PowerPoint? Can see it?
Yes.
Okay. Past perfect. When we use the past perfect, we use it to talk about an action which happened before another action in the past.
ميسا أنا لسه
Past.
داخلة، ممكن حضرتك تعيدي تاني اللي حضرتك شرحتيه؟
No, I don't explain anything. Just right now. I start just right now. Past perfect. What's the past perfect? What is the past perfect? And when we use it, we use the past perfect to talk about an action which happened before another action in the past. So we notice that we have two actions. We have two actions. Both happened in the past, but there was an action happened before the other one. Okay? So we talk about two actions. Both actions happened in the past, but there was an action happened before the other. Okay? Let's see an example. Mom had baked a cake before the party started. Focus on the timeline here. Mom had baked a cake. This is action, okay? What is the other action? The party started. These two actions happened in the past, but there was an action happened first before the other. Which action happened before the other? Baked a cake or the party started? Which happened first?
The party started.
Which happened first? Mom baked.
Had baked the cake.
Yes,
Mom
excellent.
baked the cake.
Had baked a cake. So mom first action baked a cake. Second action, the party started. So we use the past perfect in the first action. And in the second action, we use the past simple. Okay? And we use before here. Mom had baked a cake before the party started. So the first action here, baked. So I use here the past perfect, had baked. Yes? Yes, what's wrong?
خلاص يا مستر، كنت دوست على زرار بيوطي صوت صلحته.
Okay. Okay, so here we have two actions. and both actions happened in the past, but there was an action happened before the other. The first action we will use past perfect, had plus the past participle. The second action we will use the past simple. Okay? Here in this timeline, mom had baked the cake first, then the party started. Okay? Okay. We use also the past perfect before a stated time in the past, before a certain time in the past. Like, Lenny had done his homework by 7 o'clock. Lenny had done, past perfect, his homework by 7 o'clock. Look at the timeline. Lenny started his homework at 5 o'clock, but he finished his homework at 7 o'clock. So I use the past perfect here and use by. By is the keyword for the past perfect. Lenny had done his homework by 7 o'clock. Okay?
I can't understand the part. Yes, I have a question.
Okay. Okay, I will repeat it. Okay, wait. Here.
My question is here, how do you know that when Lenny did her homework, it's 5 p.m.?
Repeat again. Repeat again your question. Huh?
In the next slide, you said that Lenny had her homework. He finished by 7. How did you know she started at 5?
He finished his homework by 7 o'clock. He finished it.
But
Okay.
how do
by 7 o'clock means before the time become at 7 o'clock, before 7 o'clock. Okay?
Okay.
We use past perfect to talk about the action that happened before a stated time. Before 7 o'clock, I had finished my homework. Before that time, before that certain time, I had finished my homework. Before 7 o'clock. Okay? I can say, I had finished my homework before 7 o'clock. Or, I had finished my homework by 7 o'clock. You got it? Before that time. Yeah. Before that time. Okay? Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Now, let's see how to form past perfect. We form it by using had plus past participle. What is the past participle? Huh? Who can tell me? What is the past participle? Huh? Anyone? Huh? Hi, Ganna. Hi, Ganna. The past participle.
التصريف الثالث في الحاجة.
Yes, the third form of the verb. The third form. Like go, went, gone, gone. Do, did, done. Or play, played, played. Past participle can be regular and or irregular. Regular, we add ed. We add ed after the verb. Okay, verb plus ed. Irregular, as you know, like go, went, gone, do, did, done. Okay. What is the most common time expression? After, we use after, or before, by the time. Let's practice. We will decide which action in the past took place first and which took place second. The first action, we will use past perfect. The second action, we will use past simple, okay? I felt better. I took an aspirin. I felt better. I took an aspirin. And I want to use after. I want to use after. Who can do it? Hey, Hannah Muhammad? Hannah. Which action happened first?
I took an aspirin.
Yes, and the second one?
I felt better.
Okay, so how we can turn one of the sentence into the past perfect? How? Which one?
After I had aspirin, I felt better.
After I had what? Tell me the verb.
And
took or something else. After I had
the one beside and.
What is the third form of the verb take? Take, took,
Take, took,
taken.
Taken.
Yes.
After I had taken an aspirin, I felt better.
I
felt better.
Yes, excellent, excellent. After I had taken an aspirin, this is the first action. So I put after here the first action in the past perfect. Since the second action, I felt better in the past simple. Okay, thanks, Hannah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's move to the other simple, other example. We called a taxi. We called a taxi. We looked the door. I want to use before. Who can tell me? Malak Tamer. Malak, unmute your phone. Unmute your mic. Sorry.
I had before.
Which action happened first?
We called the taxi.
We called a taxi. Yes, this is the first action. And the second, we looked the door. So the sentence will be?
We had called a taxi before we locked the door.
Excellent. Well done. Excellent. We had called a taxi because it's the first action. Before we looked the door. Let's check. Or before we look, both are right. Before we looked the door, we had called a taxi, or we had called a taxi before we looked the door. Excellent, Malak. Thank you very much. Let's see the next example. It stopped raining. We took our dog for a walk. Farida Ahmed. Farida.
Yes.
Yes, Farida. I want to use after. Huh? Which action is first and which action is the second? Huh?
The first action is it stopped raining.
Yes, and the second one took our dog. Huh?
Our dog
Hmm.
it stopped had stopped raining.
Again, please. I can't hear your voice.
It had stopped raining.
It has. What do you?
Had
It had stopped raining. Huh?
after it stopped raining, we took our dog for a walk.
Yes. After, you will put after for. You will start the sentence by using after. So, after it had stopped raining, huh?
We took our dog for a walk.
Yes, thank you very much. Let's check. Huh? After it had stopped raining, we took our dog for a walk. Thank you, Farida. We reached the railway station. The train left. I want to put by the time. By the time, like before. By the time, like before. After, by the time, you use the second action, the past simple, okay? Summer, unmute your phone. Summer's iPad. This is your name. Unmute your phone, Summer. Hello, Summer?
Yes.
Yes, Summer. What's your name? Your name is Summer? Hello?
Teacher, I think her name is Judy Khalid.
Judy. Okay, Judy. Huh? Which action is first? Don't open your camera. Don't turn on your camera, please. Okay? Huh? Which action was the first and which was the second? We reached the railway station. The train left. I think that they missed the train. They missed the train. So which one is the first?
Train left.
I want Judy. I want Judy to answer. Okay.
The train left.
The train left. Yes. It's the first action. Thank you. And we reached the railway, the second one, huh? So how to do this? This one, how to make this sentence? Use by the time. By the time, like before.
By the time the train had left.
After by the time, we use the past simple, the second action. It's like before. So by the time, by the time mean at that time, at that certain time, huh? By the time, huh?
We reached.
Yes.
We reached the railway station.
Huh?
The train left.
The train, huh?
Had left.
Yes. Yes, excellent. By the time we reached the railway station, it's the second action. The train had left. The train had left. It was the first action. Okay? Let's
Miss,
check.
can I answer the next one?
Can I ask you? Can I ask
Okay.
you something? Please?
Who want to ask something? What's your
Me,
name?
Hannah Muhammad.
Hannah? Hi, ya Hannah.
When can the post participle have two types, the regular and irregular? How do we know which one to put?
It's depend on your memory. You have to memorize the third form of the verb. The third column of the verb, you have to memorize it. Okay?
Okay. How do we know to put irregular or regular?
There are some verbs that are regular. You put ed like play. Play, played, played.
Okay.
And there are others, irregulars, like go, went, gone. Okay?
Thank you, teacher.
You don't put ed of the past simple. You put ed of the past perfect, the third form. Even you put ed or irregular verb.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Teacher.
Okay. The next. He called the police. The police. He saw an accident. I want to use before.
Miss, can I answer it?
Wait, who are you who want to answer? Tell me your name.
I'm
آلاء.
Yes.
آلاء. آلاء.
He called. He saw an accident.
Yes.
Before he called police.
So, how? Let's check it. Say it again.
He's saw an accident.
He what?
He saw.
The first action, we use what? We use what in the first action?
He had.
Yes.
He had seen.
He had so. He had seen. Yes.
Accident.
Hmm?
Before he the police.
Yes. Excellent. He had seen an accident. This is the first action. Before he spoke to the policeman. Okay. Thank you.
Teacher, can you say it?
A question in this.
Teacher.
We make it
Just
spoke.
wait. I hear many noise. Please.
I have a small question.
Who want to ask a question?
Me.
Who are you?
I'm Hannah.
Hannah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
Hannah.
you say before he spoke to the policeman, he had seen an accident?
Yes.
Can you say it like this?
Yes. Both sentences are right. Yes. He had
Yes,
seen
I
an
have-
accident before he spoke to a policeman. Like before he spoke to a policeman, he had seen an accident. Okay?
Yes, I have a question.
You focus on using the past perfect in the first action and the past simple in the second action. And how to put before, after, by the time, okay? And to know their positions, okay?
So I have a question.
Yes.
Why spoke? Why he's in the end he said he called a policeman. Why we make it spoke to a policeman?
Spoke, this is the past simple.
Of called spoke.
Speak, spoke.
Why we change it to?
No, just a mistake. This is a synonym. He called to a police and policeman. Okay, this is just a synonym for the verb called. Called like spoke.
Okay.
In the exam, you put called. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any question? You can see very, very easy lesson. Do you think so?
I want to answer.
Any questions? Any questions or any
No.
suggestions?
No.
You got the lesson?
Yes.
So we use the past perfect when we talk about two actions. An action happened before the other action in the past, okay? And you can use the past perfect when you can see after, before, by the time, and by. Okay, after. We use past perfect or past simple?
Past perfect.
Past perfect, yes. Before, after, before, past,
Perfect.
after, before. After, before, we use the second action. So after, before, you use past simple, yes. By the time, like before. By the time, like before. By the time we use the past simple, okay? And by we use just one action. By we use one action. Past perfect. And past perfect consists of had plus the past participle. Okay, had plus a third form of the verb. Okay?
Okay.
We have finished, and I hope that it's easy and you got it all. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks for watching and for participating with me. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
زاد
Yes?
هو الكتاب الخارجي بتاع سنة 6 اسمه ايه؟
Full blast, second edition, special edition.
اوكي.
Okay? Okay, girls. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
باي.
Bye.
Bye.
باي. باي.
Bye.